So Kendrick Perkins is saying that, he's saying that white dudes get to be MVP and they don't deserve it. What do they all have in common? Well, apparently they all have in common that they're white. Big stupid. That's what they have. They're white. Why is racism? Let me ask you this question. And you guys, you can say whatever you like, but why is racism in any shape and form tolerated? Why is it tolerated specifically by our corporations? Somebody explain this to me. Why is it tolerated? I'll hang up and listen. Why is it tolerated by this idiot, by this racist, by this frickin' fool? But he can say whatever he wants. He can say whatever he wants. Big Perk, what do you think? He doesn't. He just knows that he has nothing to give other than the typical talking points of ESPN, which is, when in doubt, spout racism. So this idiot says, and you got to read Bobby Barack's column. It's so good. So, look, Big Perk decides that, it's simply, you know why. Dirk and Nash, you know why they were MVP. They weren't in the top 10 in the league in scoring. Well, neither was Magic Johnson, you racist idiot. Neither was. I don't know what to tell you. Big Perk said this. I'm trying to find here, and I love the fact that Bobby Barack called him exactly what he is, a coward, exactly what he is, a fool, exactly what he is, a guy that should thank his lucky stars that he has a job. I mean, look, guys like Ron Jaworski, me, guys at X and O, Tim Legler, you don't see us. You don't see us. But you see clowns like Big Perk. You see guys like Big Perk saying that, since the 1990, guys like, Steve Nash and Jokic weren't in the top 10 in scoring, yet, they were MVP. Well, so was Magic Johnson. It's incredible how stupid this guy is. He's uninformed. He doesn't tell the truth. He's over his skis. He's unqualified to talk about any subject other than to do what Big Perk does. Because we all know that skin color now at ESPN determines your success because Dave Roberts likes you. And look him up. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. Wow. All you got to do is make believe stuff about race, and you too can survive at ESPN. And that brings me to Mina Kimes. So Mina Kimes went from being a reporter to an analyst, and now she's whining that she has to prove herself every day. Well, who doesn't, Mina? Really? I mean, who doesn't? People think you got the job because you're a woman, she says. Well, why did you get the job? Because of your football background? I don't know, but you're good. I think. Actually, I've never watched her. I can't. I don't watch anything other than games on ESPN anymore because it's so ridiculous. But now she's whining. She has to prove herself. Who doesn't? I got to come here every single day and prove myself. Every day. This show. Every day for 14 years. On my other show, every day for 10 years as an ESPN bro. Who doesn't? Every day as a basketball player at Indiana. Every day as a coach, I had to prove myself. One bad day, players take advantage of you. But I didn't whine. Nobody whines, except, of course, those that get a job for reasons other than you tell me. Dan, you seem angrier than usual today. I would suggest mediation. Rick, you could suggest anything, sweetie, and I ain't paying attention to your sorry ass. You're the one that's all in on children being groomed. You're the one that's all in on the crowd going and lap dancing kids. You are. You're all in, as you've said on our deal here, Rick. You're all in on, what do they call it? Those drag shows for little kids. I'm not. Mina Kimes my ass. I got to prove myself. Really? We all do. Who doesn't? I mean, this is why I love being an OutKick. I can say things like this. You can say what's real. You can say what's true. Look at Mina. Football expert that has to prove herself every day. Wow, what a burden. What a burden. It's unbelievable. I can't even believe the burden that Mina Kimes might face every single day, having to prove herself. She's not even on every day. God, the whining of people that have these great jobs, it's incredible to me. It is. It's incredible. Honest to God, why does she have a job? And now she's whining that why does Perk have a job? I'll tell you exactly why. He was funny on Twitter. He was a good follow on Twitter. And now he has fallen into the race-baiting, ridiculous world that is now ESPN, period. I work there. I'm a victim of it. I remember asking our boss, Mike Schiffman, Mike, let's just be honest, man. I'm a white dude. Scott Johnson's a white dude. You took us off a broadcast of the ACC tournament for an African-American, for me, an African-American for Scott. Scott's the best director at ESPN. You replaced him with a African-American director that hadn't done one ACC game all year. Now, middle-aged white guy. What's that? No, Dan, no. Really? Okay, I mean, you know, the higher-ups at ESPN think we're all stupid. That's why I came to OutKick. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. Why am I dealing with this? And I knew that the Big Ten was going away from ESPN, so I got out before, you know. But it's unbelievable. Mina Kimes has a dream job, and she's sitting here, I have to prove myself every day. No, really? Who doesn't? My Uncle Jerry worked in a steel mill 40-some years. Guess what he had to do? He had to prove himself every day. Honest to God, my insurance guy, prove himself. I call him, he calls back. Why? Because he wants to prove himself every day. But only these little entitled clowns whine about it. Only them. I don't hear my insurance guy. I don't hear the guy coming out to do the plumbing. LD Smith, great plumbing company. When they come out, they're like, hey, Dan, we're going to do it right for you because that's what we do. But they don't whine about it. Mina Kimes does. Makes more money than she's worth, and is going to sit here and whine. So you got a flaming freaking racist in Big Perk. For now on, we call him Big Stupid. Or let's call him Big Racist. Let's call him what he is. We await Big Racist's latest stupidity. We await it. Hey, thanks for watching Don't At Me with me, Dan Dakich. Make sure to like, subscribe, or click the notification bell for more of my beautiful face. Check out my full show to my right, or watch this other video. See ya.